What's up, YouTube? Top Flight USA back with another one. How you doing, Diamond?
I'm doing well. Good.
Okay. You got over 1,000 views in a few hours.
That's
How
what's
the
up.
did you do that?
I don't know. I think I got that personality.
I think you do too. How have you been since the last interview?
I've been well, like really good. Haven't been like going through as much withdrawals as I usually go through. I guess I got a little side hustle that's safe, so I guess that's helping. I've been like selling plates because I can cook, so I'm gonna cook tonight.
Okay.
But yeah.
What are you gonna cook?
I don't even know yet. I got chicken and I got some beef or some weird type of sausage because I don't eat pork, so some type of sausage shit. I don't know. Probably put some peppers and onions on it with some sweet Hawaiian roll. Dang it.
Okay. I like that hustle for you. I might want to invest in that. I like that you're doing something positive and at the same time you supporting the community that you in because you feeding people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. All right, we're gonna ask you a couple questions that we didn't ask you on the last interview, and we just really want to see how you've been doing since the last interview. Um, do you have any kids?
No.
You don't have any kids.
No children. Not yet, at least. I'm hoping
Okay.
for some soon.
All right. You mentioned your mom moved and left you down here.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you feel when that happened?
Basically, I was like, oh shit, she did it again. Because she left me when I was 17 in Mass, and she went to Louisiana. So it's just like, damn, you did this shit again. And like, I'm grown now, so it's like, I can't really blame you. I should have known that she would have done it. But it was just like a wake up call. Like, I need to stop depending on her because it took years for her to get in contact with me to move me here. And she did the same thing in a matter of 4 months.
Okay. Um, you don't feel like it's awkward that you can't depend on your own mother?
I mean, yeah, but then again, no. My mom, my grandma raised my mom differently. How they told me the story, my mom got treated differently because she's light skinned. So I don't know. I think it's just what she was raised on, and then she tried to raise me, and me being the only girl, and me and her growing up together. I think that's really what it is. I don't think
Okay.
it's too awkward.
So when was the last time you spoke with your mother?
I spoke with her about, I want to say 4 days ago.
Okay. What was the conversation like?
Basically, I just liked a thing of her being in a relationship on Facebook, and then I text her saying how's her and my brothers, and then she was like, "Good, how are you doing?" And then I just didn't respond back.
Okay. If you can tell her one thing about the situation that happened as far as her leaving you, what would you tell her if she can see this video right now?
It's not your fault.
Okay. Um, it sounds like you got her back. It sounds like you really care about her a lot.
I do. I do. Yeah, she's trying. She's sick. Like she's really sick. She's like been in abusive relationships all my life, basically. So we've been running and running and running and running. So it's just like I think I want to say she's happy now, but she won't tell me too much over the phone. I have to see in person, and she's not really trying to see me. So she's not trying to face the music of all of what she calls by taking me out of comfort of being in that. So it's just When she's ready to face the music, then I'll be ready to face the music. But until then, I'm not gonna pressure her. I know she's trying, and all I want her to do is take care of my brother.
Right. And that's why I asked you that question, because it might be hard for you to talk to her face to face or maybe even over the phone. Well, since she's not here and you can kind of like almost release your pain a little bit, what would you say to her?
I don't even know. I mean, thank you for bringing me to this world. I appreciate that. But like, if you need help, just ask your mom and your brothers and everybody. They wanted to take care and help me, but you just wanted to have your strong arm and act like you didn't need help, and you basically fucked my life up. And I know it's not your fault that you did it, but a closed mouth don't get fed.
Mm. Well, I'm glad that you was able to say that. Um, you sound very sincere about the words that you speak, and I'm sorry you had to go through all this as a young female out here. You mentioned in the last video your father wasn't in your life either.
Yeah. I ain't too worried about him. Yeah, 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 whatever.
So how hard is it being homeless as a female?
Um, it's it's a lot more harder because everybody feels like you need a meal to be safe in being homeless. And like everybody, when I walk the streets, they all think I'm selling pussy, or excuse my French, I'm selling ass. But it's just like I'm not. I ain't on the streets because I wanted to sell my body. I'm on the streets because I got in a bad situation and I didn't know how to bring myself out of it. So it's like it's hard, but like at the same time, it's disadvantage because people feel bad for me. So a lot more people want to help me, but it's not like they don't help in the ways that I actually need help. So it's just like it's pros and cons to it. It's not like the best thing, but it's not the worst.
So how do they help you?
I mean, like giving out food. There's like some people that come here to give us food once in a while, like maybe 3 times out of the week. Or like if I'm at the store and I'm short a couple dollars, which majority of the time I am, they'll give me like $1 to $2, and like they won't really complain about it. But like I seen like my brother, he's homeless too, and I seen him like they be like, "You're a man, get a job." Da, 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 da. So I be happy that I don't go through that because like I know I can get a job, but it's not as easy as it sounds.
Right. You mentioned that your brother was homeless?
Yeah, it's not my real brother. It's like
Oh, okay.
someone I met out here, and I've been knowing them since I've been in Raleigh.
Okay. Um, so how do you use fentanyl?
I smoke it.
Okay. How does it make you feel when you don't have it?
I feel like I feel like I have a flu, a cold. My stomach hurts, body hurts. I feel like I cannot do nothing. Like I can't get nothing accomplished. But I know it's a head thing because like if I know that like if I get up and go do something, I'm gonna get money. I can get myself up to do it. But like if I know I can't get no money for no raise, it's gonna eat me alive. I'll be in here crying in pain. Feel like somebody's stabbing me in my back. My stomach's turning. I'm getting hot. I'm getting cold. It's not. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Right. I hear that a lot um, from people that use fentanyl. They always say they wouldn't wish it on their worst enemy. Is that bad?
But it's that bad. But I haven't got to the point like I know people that would rob somebody. I know people that would like take from their own mama. I'm not that bad off. I would go sick before I do anything like that because I got morals and I still was raised on respect. And I want people to treat me a certain way. So I want whatever I put in the universe, I want to receive the same thing. So I ain't gonna put out in the universe that I'm gonna take from people. 'Cause that's not my body. I don't do that. But like, yeah.
So that personality of yours, it doesn't get took advantage of out here.
It does all the fucking time. All the time. All the time. It's a bad character. It's a bad character trait for me. It's bad, but I can't change it. No matter how many times people fuck me over, I'm still like I want to give and I want to make sure they're straight because I know how it feels to not have. Like that shit is not it. Like it's not valid. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Like being sick, I don't want to see nobody I love and care about sick around me. So if I have one hit, we're gonna take that one hit together because I'm gonna make sure you straight because I don't want to see you down bad. That's not, you know.
Right. So is it safe to say y'all like a family out here?
Some of us. Some of us is just annoying ass roommates that, ugh, yeah.
So it's not safe to say y'all like family.
We got it. You could say it, but you could say we're not. Like, yeah, there's certain people out here that I do consider family, but not everybody out here is family to me. Like, person across from me, no. Person over there, yeah. People back there, like two of them, yeah. But like, not everybody. And there's about like probably like 15 of us out here, and probably only like I'll say like 6 of them I consider family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you afraid of overdosing on fentanyl one day?
I already have. It's
Wow.
uh I mean these days not really because they cut it with so much shit. It's like I don't think it's gonna happen again. But
So
never say never.
what happened when you overdosed?
The last time I overdosed, I basically I like passed out. I hit the floor and I like started shaking. Um, I busted my lip because I bit my lip so hard, and like I knew it was happening because it started feeling weird. And like I was telling the people I was around that I wasn't feeling right, and they thought I was joking and thought I was playing. And like I probably fainted 2 more times after that. So it's not. My head was killing me. I hit the concrete hard as hell, and yeah. But they didn't have to do Narcan because I like got back up. Like every time I fainted, it was probably for like a minute,
Okay.
and I just like seized out, and then I got back up. Did it 2 more times. Went to the hospital. Came back outside. Waited a day and went right back on.
Wow. That doesn't scare you to know that you can possibly die if the work is that strong?
I mean, I think about it like this: you can die at any second for anything you do. So at least I'll be dead doing something that makes me feel okay. I cannot like I'm not gonna say I need fentanyl, but like I need it. I need it right now. I ain't gonna say this gonna be the rest of my life, but right now I need it. So I cannot just stop doing it. But like
Okay.
I can die from any way. Like I can get up right now, walk across the street, get hit by a car, and die. So like I think of it like that. So
Okay. All right. How much money do you spend on a daily basis?
on fentanyl,
Yes.
on a good day, about like 100. On a bad day, probably like 15, 20.
Okay. And on a bad day, will that $15 or $20 worth last a whole day for you?
If I penny pinch like a motherfucker, yeah, but no, not really. No. But I got a whole bunch of people that like care about me and shit. So like if they see me really need a hit, they'll give me a hit. But like most of the time, I don't really spend too much on it because like I'm trying to ease myself off of doing so much, so I can have like a lot on me and still have it. Yeah.
Okay. Um, have you ever been to a sobriety clinic?
I went to detox. Yeah. been to detox.
What did they give you?
Nothing. It was a non-medical detox. So cold turkey.
Wow. It's down to like being in jail.
No, it's not. In jail, they gave me shit. I slept my first week. So jail's actually kind of better than a non-medical thing. Yeah.
So how did that feel when you went to that detox center?
Um, it hit hard. Like it made me think about things that, like, I was very disappointed in myself, but I knew that, like, my mind is not stronger than my addiction right now. So I know for a fact it's not. And I know my mind is stronger than a lot of people out here because I know more people will do way worse to get high. And me, like, I feel like if I get like maybe 5 hits a day, I'll be fine. I'll be okay. And yeah, like,
Okay. Well,
so
like I said on the last interview, you don't seem too far gone. And a lot of the viewers said the same thing.
I mean, catch me on the day when I got some money. I'll be like, oh, that's a different person. That's totally different person. But like, nah, I make sure I like feed myself. I stay like clean. I'm probably like everybody out here probably comes to ask me for napkins, food, anything. Like I probably have everything. Like this cooler is filled with food. Like I don't play about eating. I don't play about taking care of myself. Like I never would. I would never pick getting high over taking care of myself.
That's good. Um, if a viewer wanted to help you out with something, what could it be? What could you use right now?
A new tent. A new tent, to be honest.
Is this your tent right here?
Yes, this is my tent right here.
Okay. So this is where you sleep at
Mhm.
every night.
Mhm.
This is not a bad tent.
Yes.
Is anything wrong with it?
It doesn't zip. So this does not zip at all. Like it was zipping. Like I just had net at first, and then like me trying to get out real fast one day, I broke it. So now it doesn't zip at all. So I have to take that white thing and put it over it, and
Okay.
hope for nothing coming.
How much does a tent like this cost?
I want to say like 30, 40. It's a two-person tent.
Okay. $30 or $40 from Walmart.
Mhm.
Okay. So any viewers, if y'all want to donate to Diamond, you want to help her get a new tent, it will be appreciated.
Very appreciated. Very
Okay.
much so.
Well, we thank you for doing the interview. We don't want to go too deep because we're gonna keep this going, and I think they like seeing you. So yeah, thank you for doing the interview. God bless you, Diamond.
Thank you.
All right.